Hi Libra, and welcome to your September reading. Some Libras, if you're a September baby, happy birthday. You're celebrating your birthday towards the end of September. Happy birthday to those Libras. If not, we are in the heat of Virgo season, right? Your friendly neighbor. Mars is in Libra. And we do have this lovely Sun-Mars energy coming together. Talk about friends towards the end of the month. September 23rd, 24th to be precise. So for you, Libra, it's in your first house because Mars is in your sign. A lot around self-image, self-worth, self-confidence, feeling really empowered this month. Preparing yourself for your season, which is coming in October. Also ushering in eclipse season, which also will be joining us in October. So there's a lot of preparation this month, right? We're coming out of the Venus retrograde that ended on September 4th. We have Mercury going direct as of September 16th. Sorry for the sirens there. I love doing my readings outside because it's so beautiful, but of course we have sirens and this and that and the next here in the city. So maybe there's some symbolism there, finding some peace within the chaos. Whatever sort of dramatic events that occurred for you during this retrograde season the last 2 months, coming to peace with that this month. There's a lot of closure, there's a lot of finality for the whole collective, for every sign. We're pacing ourselves as we enter into eclipse season. For you, there's a lot of vitality, setting out a year plan, even setting intentions with that first house influence. There's a lot around the self-mastery, self-discovery. You might be really shedding a skin, right, with that Mars influence. And you could have been feeling this since Mars entered into your sign at the end of August, right? So that boost of the sun come the end of September is just like a power up. When you think of Mario when he takes the mushroom, I see like a power up for you. Like an enhancement of something. Maybe even, again, enhancing something within your body, your physical appearance, maybe changing your hair, changing up your wardrobe. You also could be, with the Sun-Mars influence in your first house, being called into leadership, being a mediator. Libras are well known for that, right? Finding balance. And being able to help others find balance within their lives. Towards the end of the month, you will be feeling that pull, that gravitation from others with that first house influence, magnetizing in a lot of different energies. So with that being said, you do also have to have healthy boundaries. Let's see here, the 29th, we have that full moon. It's going to be in your 7th house, which is your house of partnership. Full moons tend to be about release. Maybe you're releasing some outdated beliefs, right, that you have placed around relationships, coming to terms with a relationship, releasing some sort of outdated thinking is what I'm seeing for you mainly, so that you can love deeper. Doesn't matter if you are single in a relationship, right? It's like a deepening of love, because I feel like there's a lot of self-love being offered to you, or you're being guided to deepen some sort of aspect of self this month. And as you do that, you're able to access something like this hidden gems, hidden potential within love. 7th house is not just about others. It's also, again, how we care for ourselves, right? It's directly correlated with how we can show up for others, right? Showing up for ourselves is first priority. And that's something that you're really finding out this month. All right, Libra, let's dive into your reading. Let's pull an animal oracle to start off your message. It's going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. I didn't mention Venus was in your 11th house. So yeah, there's a lot of like networking, friend groups. With the 7th house influence at the end of September, it's like deepening a friend, a bond with a friend. That could very well be true for you. All right, let's see. Balance. Ooh, that is you, Libra. It's all about balance. The dragonfly and the pansy. I'm being called to read from the book here. Let's look at this. Balance. Yeah, Mars being in your sign, you know, and we're starting to prepare and gain momentum for your season. There's a lot of balancing out this month for you. And I see it a lot around self, like the internal balance that we find, right? With that first house being illuminated, there's a heavy focus on self for you this month. Balancing out something within you is what I'm hearing. Perching with a delicate grace, the dragonfly is a symbol of balance. Nimble and attuned as a dancer, it moves effortlessly through the air, shifting direction with ease. This is also the symbol of air, which is your symbol, your element. Pansies are named for the French word pensée. I feel like I might be saying that wrong. Meaning thought, and were given by the Victorians as tokens of thoughtfulness. Together, the dragonfly and pansy indicate a harmony of thought and action. So there's a balance with the head and the heart. Yeah, like I was saying, it's internal. It's within you. The head and the heart are coming into union this month. Beautiful. This is a good question for you to think about and ponder. Is my attention shared among my various interests and endeavors, or do I tend to favor just one? Am I satisfied by how I spend my time and energy? How can I build more balance into my life? Beautiful. All right, so let's look into the tarot, shall we? Let's see what we have for you, Libra, this month, for the month of September. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Oh, hard work is paying off. I do see a lot around self-work. You know, and that takes cutting certain things out of your life so that you can stay focused. You know, the Eight of Pentacles, she's very focused on the card. My goodness, people are talking about focused. I'm trying to stay focused as I give you a reading. You know, there's a lot of messages for you around like staying focused even amongst the chaos. You know, your external environment might feel a bit chaotic this month, and it's going to be a lot around staying centered within self, you know, within the head and the heart. There's a lot of focus here. And I see you being able to achieve any goals and staying focused with that Mars in Libra, Mars in the first house, with that sun energy. Oh my God, here you are all over your reading. Justice, Libra energy. Emperor on the bottom, disciplined. A lot of self-discipline, balance. You know, again, I see you even being like called to help others find that balance. Ooh, devil energy. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. Whatever sort of toxic, you know, environments, people, places, things, habits of yours, or maybe some people around you, you are finding justice. You're finding balance. You're coming to terms with that devil energy. It could be around, yeah, you're standing your ground, Seven of Wands. It could be around, again, friends, Three of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse with the devil could talk about third party energy if you are involved in a partnership. But with all this balance and harmonious energy, that would be kicked to the curb, or there would be just some revelation. Again, healthy boundaries, We did talk a lot about like chaos in your environment, you know, the engine's revving. Every time I talk about that, it's a heavy signifier of something within your environment that is toxic. This could be people at the workplace, but I don't see you being too fazed by it. I see you having a very healthy internal compass, navigating again the head and the heart, understanding. There's the empathy here even, but you know, you're withholding your boundaries. Not withholding, upholding your boundaries. But maybe why I said withholding is knowing when to drop your boundary, knowing when to stand guard, and knowing when to maybe be a bit more vulnerable with others. Again, balance between both, not being too guarded, right? Putting too many walls up around you or you don't let anyone in. But being able to smell and sniff out this devil energy. That is really what I'm seeing for you. Especially within friend groups with that 3 of Cups. All right, let's see here. Anything else? Yeah, 8 of Swords. Anything that's caused you some conflict, some anxiety, some worry. I see you coming to terms with that this month. Regaining your confidence and ability to sniff out the BS, right? That devil energy. You're very discerning. There's a lot of knowing, deep knowing. And if you're not feeling that right now, towards the end of the month, you will be. All right, we're going to see what love oracle we have for you. We're going to take this over to the extended. We're going to do a love reading for you, Libra. If this resonates with you, like, share, and subscribe. And follow me over on Patreon for more content. With any Patreon member, you get 20% off any private readings, and you get access to all extended readings. So let's see, we have a love oracle for Libra to start off this love reading. What do we have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs in regards to love. Libra, in regards to love. Ooh, the Chaser. Dragonfly energy, finding out, being lighthearted, things coming to light. Yes, yes, and yes. Someone that has been, you know, in a chaser runner dynamic is being highlighted here. Fear of abandonment, you know, codependent relationships. That could be that signature with the devil energy. Maybe this has been you, or this is someone that is chasing after you. But if you feel like you've been in a runner-chaser dynamic, a codependent relationship, then follow me over on Patreon. We're going to dive a bit deeper into that energy for you. I'll see you over there. Bye for now, Libra.